Welcome to the Sports on Prime. I'm Gary Al Smith. We have some news from Ghana as well as from around the world. It's just football for today. A couple of months ago, you might recall that Ghana lost yet another of her distinguished coaches. Herbal Addo passed on after a short illness. But there's confusion in his family over where he should be buried. The brother speaks and gives us one part of the story.
As we sit here right now, we are not clear as to the exact location of where Coach Addo will be buried. At the moment, we're saying that there's a covenant between us and, well, really between Herbal Addo and the wife, the former wife, that when they both died, they will both be buried next to each other in Accra. Now, Herbert, as you all know, has spent most of his working career in Accra. He lived in Accra, spent all his life and time with his children in Accra, and he wanted to be buried in Accra next to his wife, his former wife. However, a small section of the family who latterly came into the picture have decided that they are going to bury him in Iburi against Herbert's wishes, against the former wife's wishes. And that has caused a great concern for the former wives' families. So as we sit here now, we are debating with the other side of the family, the minority side of the family, who have taken it on themselves to actually, if you like, dictate the whole process for his funeral arrangement. And we are still in what one would say, consultation with them to find out if the venue can be established. So it's a small challenge which we'll have to overcome, but I'm sure by Saturday there will be a conclusion.
And guess who's in the news? Bukom Banku. He's still speaking. We told you about 2 weeks ago about his intention to fight Samuel Bastille. Actually, we had at the time got a date that was to be earlier in August. But now it seems one party does not want to honor it. And Bukom Banku is not happy. He's blasting people who claim he's not fit to fight Anthony Joshua because, as you know, he has already said that if he beats Samuel Bastille, he's going for the man who finished the Klitschko brother.
Ghana boxing, everybody know that I'm a president of the boxing. Nobody can challenge me. If Bastille no fight, I want the Ghanaians to help me to go and beat Anthony Joshua. I'm ready for that guy. Because when I see him fight at this, that he cannot fit me anywhere. Me, I'm ready all the time because I'm the champion in the nation.
Final message and a word for Anthony Joshua, who you want to challenge. So let's imagine that this were Anthony Joshua, or I were Anthony Joshua, and you wanted to talk to me right now. What would you say to me?
Oh, I go hold him and they will make you basa basa because I want to fight to him. Anthony Joshua, he be Coco Bossa, oh master. Master, if he say Buko Bangu say he go challenge Anthony Joshua, and Ghana people say Onyele. Look at all this. You disgrace me. I'm a champion in Ghana. If I say I can challenge somebody, Ghanaians who can give him more hope to go and chagabo Onyele or Buko Bangu Enyele Enani. Kwe Enani ni your man. Mene Enani Enye no abrochi. Many is your shila. I have the eye problem before. Hey, Ghanaian, let me tell you the one thing. I have the eye problem before, and I go to surgery. To make my surgery, I'm free to fight. If you get fighting, what kind of nonsense be that? And then when they blind say, this thing is blocking me, but I'm not blind. That talking, they blocking me. Because if I go to I'm blind. Abu Bakari called me to come here. Somebody holding my leg or my hand to come here. Me alone to come here. Alone at another, I can't see you. This is your brain, this is your nose, this is your mouth. What again? Ghanaians, what again? All the time you disgrace people. You disgrace people. What they happen in the nation? Ghana, we are a pullover country. We no pray. God help our country. Ghana, spoil people, spoil this one. What they happen in Ghana? We respect ourselves. Let's pray for God help for the nation. That we are tired for the nation.
And earlier today on Joy FM, I spoke to a Spanish football journalist who's very close to Real Madrid. And he said that according to the information he has, Cristiano is 55% out of Real Madrid and 45% in. Anyway, 100% the stories on myjoyonline.com include the top story. We are profiling young tennis players ahead of the Ghana Table Tennis Championship. This one is about the young sensation Millicent Ankude. You can read all about her. Also, Heart of Oka in the news. They had a stay of execution application. It's been dismissed. You can get what that is about. And the Table Tennis League sees the Tesano Spinners maintain top spot after week 7. We are already in week 7 of the Table Tennis League. And after being beaten last week Friday, Oboda Isai is being further mocked by the man who put him on the canvas. Wolves have also signed Ghana defender Philo Fosuaya. If you recall, when Kwesi Appiah was in charge in his first stint, he gave the young man a place in there. And if you look at these videos here, this afternoon I spoke to our Egyptian football correspondent. His name is Mohamed Osama. Mohamed Salah, Egyptian Player of the Year, has moved to Liverpool. He's going to have a medical in 24 hours at Melwood, and I spoke to him about how people in Egypt are feeling and how the move is being seen in that country as well. Don't forget that he traveled from Egypt to England for the move, so you can get that exclusive interview which I had earlier this afternoon, all on myjoyonline.com. And when you're done, please share it on our Facebook page, or your Facebook page, via our Twitter at JoySportsGH, and let others see it as well. I'm Gary Al Smith. I'll see you tomorrow.